Well, tomorrow night is the end of the draft. Tomorrow night, we will see the end of the superstar shakeup, the draft, whatever WWE wants to call it these days. And then from there, we will go straight into the king and queen of the ring, wrestling fans, which will take place at SmackDown, Raw, and I am sure, guys, the crown, the winner, whoever will be the king and queen will be crowned at Crown Jewel. I'm sure that's what they'll do. They just haven't announced it yet. Guys, WWE, when it comes to the draft, each year they say it's time to shake things up a bit. Each year is supposed to be something big for us. You know, this year, we really, with this one, needed to see Raw get some major superstars. Get it a little less lopsided. Because as of now, Raw is completely lopsided from SmackDown. 100%. Now, I realize that Raw picked up Edge. I realize they picked up the Mysterios. I get that. But, look. Let's run down everything that happened on Friday night, shall we? Everything. SmackDown, as of now, picked up on Friday. Roman Reigns, Charlotte, Drew McIntyre, The New Day, Baron Corbin, Hit Row, Naomi, and Jeff Hardy. Pretty good list. Pretty good list for SmackDown. I'm just going to be honest. Over on Monday Night Raw, however, wrestling fans, over on Raw, we have Big E, Bianca Belair, RK Bro, Edge, Rhea Ripley, and Mrs. I Belong in a McDonald's Happy Meal herself, Nikki Ash, Keith Lee, the Mysterios, and Austin Theory. Guys, look. 100% lopsided. First of all, with these drafts, I don't know why they really change. I don't know why they really put the champions in the draft, especially when they know they're not going to change, okay? They're not changing brands. For instance, the Raw Tag Team Champions. Seriously? RK Bro, are they really going to SmackDown? No, they're not going to SmackDown. Okay, Charlotte is. Whatever, Charlotte is. But RK Bro, would that make any sense for them to go to SmackDown? No. If it's a champion, you know that they're not going. Forget about putting them in the draft. Forget about it. Could have completely forgotten RK Bro and given us something that was more important. That was a complete waste of time. 100% waste of time. Raw is drafting people we knew was going to stay over on Monday nights. Big E, we knew was going to stay on Monday nights. WWE was not going to put Roman Reigns on USA. Fox wants Roman Reigns. Give me a break. Now, wrestling fans, if that didn't tell you anything, let's go over what happened Saturday. Let's go over what happened Saturday. Akira Tozawa, Alpha Academy, Apollo Crews, and Commander Aziz. Doudrop, Drake Maverick, John Morrison, Nia Jax, the 24/7 champion Reggie, R-Truth, T-Bar, and Zelina Vega. All either drafted or remaining on Monday Night Raw. What it appears to me is that WWE is trying to stack their roster with people to run around and act like chickens with their heads cut off, going after a useless 24/7 championship segment. That's it. And when they're not doing that, they're sitting in Titus Catering. This is lopsided. 100% lopsided. When are you going to actually care about what used to be the flagship show of WWE? What used to be the show that every single fan genuinely cared about? Now, I realize we haven't heard anything about AJ Styles yet. I realize we haven't heard anything about Seth Rollins yet. I realize that there's some big stars we haven't heard squat from yet. And more than likely, we'll see Seth Rollins go over to Raw because Edge is over there. But and more than likely, we'll see Becky Lynch go over to Raw. Because you need some other big name superstar to help carry the women's division for Monday nights outside of Bianca Belair. I mean, you just do. But here's a question for you. Why is T-Bar and Mace getting split up? You made them, as of late, look absolutely dominant. Absolutely awesome. Going through all the tag team competition on Monday night. And now one of them's going over to SmackDown. Now Mace is going to SmackDown. Because look, over on Saturday, this is what SmackDown picked up. Aliyah, Drew Gulak, Mace, Mansoor, Mustafa Ali, and Tony Storm. You know, I'm happy for Mansoor and Mustafa Ali because now they will at least get some, I hope at least, actual tag team wrestling time. I hope they don't go and sit in Titus Catering. But Drew Gulak, he's back in the catering. And as far as Aliyah and Tony Storm, who cares? Who cares? They will target the same certain female competitors each and every Friday night. I mean, they just will. It baffles me. Monday, tomorrow night, something's got to change. Something has to change. Even this out. Even out the brands. And you can't say that it's even out by giving us a bunch of 24/7 jobbers chasing a title that really has no meaning. Really has zero meaning. Zero. That's just me. Y'all let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. I know one thing though. A lot's going to be said tomorrow night on my Raw review. Judging by how the draft ends up. And quite frankly, I really don't care about Goldberg coming back. And him coming after Bobby Lashley for Crown Jewel. I don't care about that. I'm more interested in the king and queen of the ring because, quite frankly, back in the 90s, that was one of my favorite concepts that WWE created, and I wish they brought that back to pay-per-view. So, or back to one of their special shows on the network, whatever they want to call it these days. I still call it pay-per-view. But, guys, tune in to my Raw review tomorrow night. It's the last night of the draft. I hope we have a good night of it. I hope it evens out some and we don't just see SmackDown gut everything that is Monday Night Raw. I hope we don't. Because I'm like you guys, and I want to be able to genuinely enjoy all 3 hours of our Monday nights that we watch wrestling. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel today. Go back and check out anything you have missed on the channel so far. The 2 out of 3 Falls matchup is coming soon to the channel of Backyard Beatdown. So stay tuned in for that. But everything else about Backyard Beatdown and the finale is up right now. The arm wrestling matchup and the last man standing match. It's live on the channel now. Go and check both of those out. You will not want to miss out on those. And until I see you again, this is Webby, and I'll catch all of you on the other side. Talk to you later.